Welcome back to Marie's Fursuit tutorials. Today I'll be teaching you how to make plush teeth for almost any fursuit. Let's go over the supply list. First, you're going to need white neoprene, or you could use white fleece. A 3-inch paper template of the teeth. Fun fact, the average adult's index finger is 3 inches long, so if you don't have a measuring tape, that's okay. Lastly, a pencil and scissors. First, you're going to take one of the 2 sheets of neoprene and gently sketch around the template with a pencil in the middle. It's white neoprene, you don't have to press very hard, just lightly enough so that you can see it. When you're done, it should look something like this. Now put it sketch side up on the other sheet of neoprene, basically making a sandwich. When sewing, do not sew the bottom line first, sew the top squiggly line only. When you come to a corner, stop, put the needle all the way down, lift the foot up, twist the entire sheet of neoprene, and put the foot back down. This process is much easier to be symmetrical when you don't try to force a bend. Trust me, I learned the hard way. This is how it should look. Without cutting the dangly strings, cut about 1/8 of an inch around the entire thing. That includes the bottom line. Now take those dangly strings and triple knot them. You can double knot them, but I prefer triple knotting just to make sure it's totally safe. Remember when you trim the strings not to trim too far because they could unravel. I suggest about 1/8 of an inch. Clean up your workstation and flip those teeth inside out. Now that they're flipped inside out, you're going to sew the bottom line, but you're going to leave about 1 inch long gap in the middle. You're going to sew 2 lines. Now tie and trim all of the dangly strings left over. Now that that's done, you're going to take a tiny little puff of polyfill and stuff the teeth. Make sure to get all the way to the corners of the teeth. If you can't reach it with your fingers, it's okay to use scissors or a pencil. Just make sure you're not being too rough so you don't poke a hole through it. It might feel like you're overstuffing it, I promise you're not. This fabric is really stretchy and so is fleece. These teeth are meant to be super plushy. Now get out your white upholstery thread. About a 9 to 12 inch strip is perfect. We're going to be separating the teeth, so take your thread and wrap around the teeth once and then double knot it on the bottom. Once you tighten it and make sure it looks good, you can triple knot it and trim the excess. You're going to repeat this process 3 more times, once on the exact opposite side for the canine teeth and 2 in the middle. If this process is too tedious for you, you can always just sew the canines and then 1 thread in the middle instead of 2. This makes 4 teeth instead of 5. It's totally okay if you do that, I've done that in the past, I just prefer the look of 5 teeth. And there you go, a completed set of bottom teeth for almost any fursuit. Let me know what you guys want to see next.